Hi guys! I just got done editing the video for last week. That was my first weekly vlog ever. So if you haven't seen it, go watch. I literally feel like the best time to start recording the vlog for the following week is right after you're done editing and posting the one for last week. It's like a diary. You can kind of see like where you were at in the beginning of the week, everything that happened, kind of like going through the thoughts that you had for the week. And I don't know, I feel like I have so many things that I want to bring on this week and things that I want to leave behind. Like it was second week of January and I already have like so much that I want to leave behind because I don't want to bring that energy into my week. Let's go through a few things real quick. The first thing is I realized that I say so much like. I think I get so insecure with speaking in English, even though I clearly speak English, but it's not my main language. It just feels more or less fluid. Like I have to think more of what I'm gonna say. Or maybe it's all, like I think most of it is in my head and literally no one even like realizes it. But like. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I need to practice on that and I need to stop saying like everything. Second thing is, I realized that towards the middle of the week, I was very thinking of the future. Every time we think of the future and like what's gonna happen and fill ourselves with all this uncertainty, it just makes us feel worse. Like we're literally never going to solve any problems by thinking of the future and imagining all the potential like things that are gonna happen. No one has ever come up with a conclusion or a solution to any problem by doing that. Like you either do or like stop overthinking, because sitting there and overthinking about everything and what's gonna happen this year, what's gonna happen, girl, it's literally January 2nd. Like, why are you trying to figure out what's gonna happen October 10th, you know? On October 10th, you're gonna know what's happening. But just like being more present and stop thinking about the future. And I started the vlog saying I want to romanticize my life, and all I did was stress out about my life with no reason. Like I know that, you know, a lot of things happened last week, just all over. Be more conscious of like staying in the present. And yeah, sometimes like things get a little boring or sometimes we feel a little stagnant, but everything is okay and we just need to learn. I know that I'm not the only one who does this. We just need to learn to be more thankful of what's happening now, period. No but, just period. So that being said, the theme for the week is going to be actually romanticizing my life, not saying that I will do it and then not doing it, and trying to not say like, and just being grateful, living in the present moment. I keep saying like, oh, my life is so boring, this, that. I was watching my own video and I'm like, literally, your life is great. Like, I would kill for have your life. Like you're literally sitting at home with your puppies. You have a boyfriend that loves you. Why are you complaining? No reason. Another thing I wanted to come up and say, I know that, you know, people who watch these videos, not everyone wants to start making content, but hopefully you can apply what I'm gonna say to whatever it is in your life. We don't realize that in order to become like a pro or good at something, we have to start, like just start doing whatever that is that we want to achieve. And the whole week I kept getting so like anxious because it was my first vlog for YouTube, and I know like it's longer and it's like a few days, and then towards the end Juan got really sick, so we were kind of in bed. But towards the end of the week I kept having this feeling of like not having my life together, and why am I gonna record on YouTube? This vlog just feels like a mess just because it's like a few days going on, and because I don't have like a clear vision of what I'm doing and like the storyline that's following. I kind of just like dropped it. Again, Juan was sick and we were just kind of like laying in bed. I took the weekend to just rest and sleep and nap, and it felt amazing. But when I was editing, it got me to thinking like, you're so worried about what you're gonna do instead of just doing. Like, just film the vlog and then you can put it all together. Like, it's okay. People are not thinking so much into things when it comes to other people's life. Just like, I don't know, just like do it, you know? Just do it, just start. To have a better vlog, you kind of have to go through like 10 vlogs. So the 11th time that you're gonna do a vlog, you're gonna be better than the first time. But the only way to get there is by doing it, by just doing it. I feel like a lot of people, even though I don't really have a following, because I don't, people will be like, oh, how do you do this? Or like, how did you learn to do this? And then I look back and I'm like, at some point in that moment, I decided to just do it, you know? So sounds kind of cliche, sounds kind of like bad advice, but it's the simple things. It's the simple things that we overlook. So that is also the energy that I'm bringing into this week. It's not that big of a deal. It is just a vlog, and we're just gonna be ourselves and then understand that we also have other stuff going on. So just working with what we have. Don't need to like pretend to live someone else's life to show like, I don't know, maybe someone who creates content can understand what I'm saying. Someone who doesn't probably is like, what are you talking about? But the point is that we're leaving all that behind and we're just bringing new good vibes for hopefully what is the rest of the year. Literally out of breath talking. That's a new thing. Does that happen to anyone? Because I'll literally talk for like 5 minutes and I'm out of breath. Also, I'm still watching Pretty Little Liars. I think I'm on the 3rd season or 4th, I can't remember, but it's so good. If you watch, maybe if it's the first time watching it, you won't think it's as interesting, but if you watched it back in high school or like back when it was playing, I would highly recommend you watching again. It does get a little spooky, so for anyone who doesn't like suspense and stuff like that, I would consider it. I will say though, I get scared with everything. I literally don't watch anything spooky, scary, or anything like that because I feel so triggered and then I'm like having nightmares. So with this show, it doesn't really happen. So it's like a little spooky, but not really, if that makes sense. Also, I love the cast. All the girls are literally my favorite. I was seeing some stuff on TikTok about people saying they didn't like Arya. I love Arya. Love Spencer. I think I'm liking Spencer this time around more than the first time. And I love Emily. She's so cute. Love Hannah. I love all the girls. The cast is literally incredible. Amazing. I love it. I love it. What else? I also kind of want to be done with that show. I want to get into reading the second book, Iron Flame, the second book of Fourth Wing, which I'm still like, I think it's like 40% in it on the Kindle. And I know the new book, the third book is gonna come out on January 20th, I think. Can't remember, but it's coming out soon and I need to read it so I can read the third one. But Pretty Little Liars has me just like sat. I'm not watching or doing anything else that's not Pretty Little Liars. So, which is great, but I also want to read the book. If you've read the book, let me know your thoughts. If you're excited about the next one, let me know so we can kind of tag along and read together. I was gonna say something else. Oh, and if you've watched Pretty Little Liars recently, I want to know your thoughts about the cast, the storyline, everything. For now, I'm just gonna go to work, and I guess I will continue to share the week and the day and the week as it goes. So I'm gonna start putting this mic here. On the last video, I was kind of hiding it underneath my shirt, and I felt like on all the clips, it was the sound kept like I think the mic kept rubbing against the shirt, and it was just like on all the videos. So I'm gonna have to wear the mic outside like this because I need the video or the audio to be nice. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like it's my biggest pet peeve when I'm listening to a YouTube and I'm kind of doing like cleaning around the house and I'm just like listening to it on the background and the audio is like not good, especially because I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm just like listening to it. But anyways, we came to walk the dogs. I'm still working, but I just took like a little break to come and walk the dogs. Why? Because I feel like this happens to everyone. When you're working and looking at the screen and just like work, screen, it almost feels like the day is never ending and just kind of start getting like in this negative mindset. And then you walk outside for 5 minutes and you realize that life is beautiful again. Especially look at, this is my backyard, hold on. This is what I see, which the hurricane kind of did, you know, the mess that you see, but it's just kind of green. There's not much, so I feel like it's just peaceful to walk outside with the dogs and just like breathe fresh air. So this is your reminder to go outside and breathe in some fresh air, and you'll feel a lot better. Life is not horrible, you just need to go outside. Hello friends! I did end up getting sick that day, that whenever I said that Juan was sick and I wasn't sick, I ended up getting sick, but that was kind of like a known thing. So today is Thursday or Wednesday? I can't remember. But yeah, a few days just laying in bed. I couldn't take off work, so I was just working and then resting. So trying to rest and save all my energy for work because I really like needed to work. But today is finally a day that I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'm so thankful for that. Still like congestion, so bear with me. I know that it sounds kind of gross, but I'm just trying to get back in, you know, the groove of things. Is that a word? I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying these heatless curls for the first time this week. I've never done it, but I know that it works out for so many people. So I was just curious to see how I'm gonna look. So I'm ready. I'll probably leave them on shorts. So if you scroll through my shorts, I'm sure you'll find the video where I'm doing the heatless curls. And then you guys, I wanted to show you the smartest thing I've done in quite some time. So I've been living in this apartment for almost 2 years, and this here is like my office. So I work from home full time, and then I usually have like the makeup stuff and all that, you know, for videos and just for getting ready in general. Even though I work from home every single day, I still like to, you know, kind of dress a little put together and then put on makeup and have my hair semi-done just to like feel better. Because if I just rot in PJs, I just like to look good. You know, I like to like walk in the mirror in the bathroom and look at myself and be like, I look good. I still have it. So there's this whole thing that you probably don't care about, but I'm still gonna tell you. So the lighting in my room, in my bathroom, which is usually where I like to do my hair and get ready and do all those things, is so bad. Like I literally look yellow and it's just awful. And then on camera, it looks terrible. That's why I never film anything on my bathroom, even though I like to do all those things in the bathroom. It just like looks with like lines and stuff. Anyways, the lighting is horrible. And the bathroom, honestly, this apartment is a rental apartment. It's not even that nice. Like it really isn't. So I always had like my little, let me show you. So this is the room, right? This is my desk where I work. This used to be there. Like I've been trying to arrange the room in a way that looks good, but is also practical for me. So for the longest time, I had this little table, which is where I like have my makeup and stuff, and then the mirror outside because the lighting was better there. But then whenever I need to like actually get ready and like do my skincare, I would never have somewhere to put the products. Like I left it all like this just so I could show you, but basically all this stuff to like where do I put this? Now I can actually put it in here because all that stuff is full of like pencils and markers that I don't use. So I can actually start putting like the stuff that I'm gonna use here. All these products, like my hair stuff, and then here I can have my makeup, and then that way I can also like do my makeup, and then when it's time to go to work, like just do it there. Before I was like running between work and the living room, which is where I had that table, and then some of the stuff is in there, and then some of the stuff is in the bathroom. So why did I never think of this? Probably because if you come in, this is where you would come in. Also, my sister is in interior design, so she would see this and probably hate it. I need to get a bookshelf for that because also just disregard. But I would always, like before it was just this desk here, not this table, and then this here. So I would sometimes try to get ready here, but this is where my work stuff is. So kind of moving everything around to bring all the makeup to then put it back, like it was just a mess. So now I feel like there is an actual place for everything. And even though from this angle, which is when you walk in the room, it kind of looks weird, you know, let me move the chair. Like it kind of looks weird, you know, a little bit. It's like, why that desk and that? But it's so practical because now I can get ready. All my stuff is in there. I don't have to change things around. Even though I like doing everything in the bathroom, the lighting is so bad. I try to do my makeup there and it comes out horrible. So I can just have that there and then also go to work when it's time to go to work. Like, isn't this the most convenient thing ever? And for my videos and just for like anything, like when I do meetings and stuff, this is what people are gonna see. Disregard the chair. Let's put the chair back here again. This is what people are gonna see. Like, it's still beautiful, you know? Let me bring it down a little bit. It's gorgeous. It's so nice. It's so pretty. No one has to see what's going on there. Like, over there is for me, practical stuff. And then this back here is what people are gonna care about. And you're the only ones who know the secret. Even though you probably don't care, but now you know it. So I saw at Costco this little like mirror with lights that you could buy and put on here. That way it's not this kind of setup, but it was out of stock. So I couldn't get it. So this is what I'm using still, but so smart. I'm literally so proud and this looks so bad. But I figured out, because I use the Osmo to record all my videos, even the short form videos. You can't clip this like you used to do with the iPhone. You can't clip it anywhere. So isn't this the smartest idea? Like, these are the things that I feel proud about. And if you want to make fun of me, I don't care because I'm literally so proud. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make all this fit here now. Because I used to, like, this is kind of bulky. I don't know where I'm gonna put that, but like all these spaces here for me to put stuff. And then I guess some stuff can go up here too, where I can have like a little skincare thing. Maybe I can get like one of these plates that you can just place on here and it looks nicer, because realistically, where am I gonna put this stuff? I don't know. And this is for work. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? I'm gonna put you here because the light is coming in and it looks kind of dark in the camera. This stuff is all to put back in the kitchen. And then I'm sick, so I have this everywhere. Case for the camera. I guess this is skincare. Yeah, I definitely need to buy something to make this kind of look better, or find a way to rearrange all this. I'm like always rearranging something in this house. Literally, Juan, if you guys notice, you probably won't notice, but Juan, literally yesterday, Juan just rearranged everything outside. So now the plant is in a different place, and every now and then he just like switches up the direction of everything in this house. And it kind of sounds messy, but it's not, because it's like a way to set a new era. Like now the year is starting, so the house looks completely different, and it kind of just like makes everything fresh, kind of gives you this like feeling of change, but like positive change, you know? I always like to keep one of these here, because if I eat something, then I want to, you know, like refresh my hands. And I don't keep this like super organized, but I try to keep it like somewhat organized, because I don't like messy stuff. Like that right now is a mess. I need to figure that out. But that day won't be today because I'm still sick. But I just wanted to come here, give you guys a little bit of an update. That's it. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better so we can take care of that. And I also need to bring some stuff from my bathroom. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi guys. This is kind of like the outro of this is that a word? Of this video. I'm just gonna close out with this little clip. I think January is a common feeling that like things don't really go as we have been planned. Like we have all these goals for the year, and then within the first like week to or third week of January, like all these stuff starts happening, and we're like, okay, well, great, now the year's gonna go great. And it's a little bit discouraging, but I'm trying to keep this mentality of like, yes, maybe there's a lot of stuff going on, especially today with the TikTok ban. I know that a lot of people were just like feeling very lost and disappointed, not only because like for people who create content, not be able to do that, and like small businesses not being able to show up in the way that they've been showing up, and you know, basically staying alive. But also for those people that are just like at home and they go online to have some type of connection with people and feel motivated. I think just an overwhelming like feeling
overall this January. Now that I'm like watching at this, I'm watching my own clips. It just I get this feeling that I'm like trying so hard to be productive, do all these things, and like you get sick and stuff happens. But I'm trying to have this mindset of, and I think this can be carried on with anything. I'm more of a mindset where like you have goals, and those goals, like, even you don't even have like a year to accomplish them. Like you have this year and then the next year, and then it's all part of the process. It's not just like one end goal and then, because then what happens? Does that make sense? Like you just gotta keep like working, and if you want to eat healthy, like you can resume eating back healthy on Monday, or you can resume your workout when you're not feeling sick, or you can resume your posting your content on any other platforms, and there's always a way to like keep moving forward even though obstacles come. So I think it's just kind of like a learning experience of like, okay, like things are gonna happen, but there's always ways to like overcome things. So I think consistency for anything really is the key. That's my message to you. Hopefully this week, today I'm feeling better, thank the Lord. So I'm just trying to rest today. I really wanted to, you know, kind of be active today, but I think I should rest because next week is coming strong with work and just stuff to catch up on. But